Last week, the battle was back.
Here we are, 15 minutes before game time.
8 new pairs. 3 new judges.
Just go out. It's all about having fun.
Whatever, PJ. It's about winning. You know nothing about that.
And there was flight. Clean skates for all. And the players felt the skaters' rush.
I didn't think it was in me. But she makes it, so it's great. I'm so thrilled.
That was the best we've ever done it, so we lucked out at the right time.
A couple things are good, a couple things are bad.
I just call him Mr. Caboose. All I do is call the engine here and I just step in line.
We nailed it. Awesome.
Opening night, it all came together. Now, that's gone. Tonight, 8 new performances. 2 pairs skate off. The essence of battle. It's hopeful. It's heartless. Someone is getting iced.
Put on your best dress, darling. Can't you see the time is right? There will never be another tonight. Yeah. Come on, you got your motor running, and I got my engines on. Say the word and I will be gone. There will never be another tonight. Come on, baby, hold on tight. We got nothing to lose, just me and you and your wildest dreams. There'll never be another tonight.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Battle of the Blades and our first performance and elimination show of the season. We are live at the MasterCard Center in Toronto. Last week, our pairs gave us 8 tremendous performances. The judges scored them, and you, Canada, voted. Now we've combined those marks, we know who is safe, and more important, who is in the bottom 2. Those 2 pairs will skate head-to-head tonight in our first skate-off of the season. Skaters, the results are in. Jessica and Brian, it is my duty to inform you, you're safe. You are not in the bottom 2. But you are skating first this evening in just a couple of minutes. I need you to go backstage and prepare yourselves. And now, the official results. Canada voted. Marcy and Mike, you are in the bottom 2. Please come and join me here at the judges' station. Come stand to my left and get yourself ready. Bad news, I know, folks. The second team in the bottom 2 tonight, Oksana and Vladimir. I'm sorry it's you. Please come and join me here. You 5 are safe. You know you're into next week. Get backstage and prepare yourselves. Even though you're safe to next week, you have to be good tonight. All right, you 2 know the stakes. In just a few minutes, head-to-head in our skate-off, and 1 pair will be iced. Mike, do you feel blindsided by this development?
Actually, I think we're ready. We've prepared. Marcy's trained me well, so hopefully we'll come through tonight.
You know the pressure of Game 7. You know the pressure of Nationals. How are you going to approach a skate-off tonight, Marcy?
I knew that there was a good chance that we'd be in a skate-off, so we always approach it that we will be skating off, and then it's a pleasant surprise if you're not. So we're ready. We're ready to do it tonight.
Oksana and Vladimir. Val Burry, Katerina Gordieva. Canadians crowned them the champions, so you can get the support, but it took a while for the crowd to warm to them. Did you have that sense that it might take you a while and that this might happen tonight?
Probably. We'll do the best.
What's your philosophy of a gold medal skate? You've both been through it. How do you approach a pressure situation like this, Oksana?
It's okay situation. It's like skate, it's competition. So I love skate, and I like skate with Vladimir. He's a very good partner, so we'll do it.
2 gold medals right here. Our most decorated figure skating team. 4 Stanley Cup rings. Our most decorated hockey team. What a showdown. So you know there's a lot at stake this evening with more on what confronts the skaters. Here is Sandra Bezic.
Nice. Last week, all the pairs skated their very best. Now, this week, reality sets in. They know that there's a skate-off tonight. They know that there's an elimination tonight. And that's kicked off such a level of intensity.
Whoa, I almost lost that.
There are two challenges two pairs in the skate-off are facing. Number one is the physical weight, staying warm, staying ready for the performance. But the bigger challenge in my mind is the mental challenge. They have all that time now to think about the fact that no matter what they do, they're in the bottom two. One will go home tonight. There can be two distinct approaches. One is to be aggressive, to attack the performance. The other is to be defensive, to be careful to not make a mistake. It's my opinion that the best way is to attack it, and I think the judges will be looking for that distinct difference, and the viewers at home can look for it too. Push. Whoa! The players have always told us that the mindset for the skate-off is so similar to a Game 7 in a playoff. They know it's do or die. The competition is on now. Every single pair knows that. They know that they're only a slip away from being in the bottom two next week.
Sandra, as you know, there's been so much support for the skaters from the viewer at home via Twitter at cbc.ca/battle. That's how you can send us your photos, your videos, and support your favorite skaters. No need for a great save. We need great suave tonight. Our theme is suit and tie. Dance standards, let's get to it. Please welcome Jessica Dubé and Brian Savage.
Date, but I love him. Yes, I love him. I'll just ask, is you is or is you ain't my baby? Well, maybe baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby, ooh yeah, is he still my baby true? A man is a creature that has always been strange. Just when you're sure of one, you'll find he's gone and made a change. So is you is, or is you ain't my baby? Maybe my baby's found somebody new. I hope not, 'cause I hope my baby's still my baby true.
It's week two, performance week two. Jessica Dubé, Brian Savage. As we know, we're putting your picks in the battle this year. The photo at center ice is from Brendan Fabreau, huge fan of Brian's, and he's got his number 49 Montreal Canadian sweater in that picture in honor of his hero. Let's get some comments, beginning with Kurt Browning. Kurt.
Last week you were a moody cowboy, and this week you're a leading man. You really use your face on the ice. You're an actor. I thought you were really late at the beginning of the program, and running on the ice, that's hard. So then, of course, the face gives way. You were smiling on the way into the throw, and then, of course, the throw had a little bit of a problem. And then what I was waiting for was the recovery, and I didn't see the recovery. So you'll see that in my mark, but you'll go a long way in this competition.
Brian, by the way, a Northern Ontario champion at 800 meters in running. Let's go to Jamie.
I thought this program really suited your personalities. I love role-playing, and I think you did a fantastic job right off the top. And I will credit you definitely tonight for doing the first jump. So good job. And I do want you for next week to work on your leg extensions. Often, whether it's a landing on your waltz jump or it's even when you both stretching, I'd like to see your leg extended a little bit more.
Yeah, very nice.
That's welcome to figure skating. I know it's not hockey.
PJ.
Well, that new move is the Sudbury smokestack, is what Brian informed me of before. So that was fantastic. With the throw is the element of risk. And you live with it or you die with it. I love the recovery because you get up. And last week we were trying so hard to get you to smile. And this week, win, lose, whatever, the smile was there. And that's really hard to do, especially after a moment like that. So kudos, well done.
Terrific, Jessica Bryan. We want your marks, but Kurt and I have to take a break, work on our extensions. So we will be right back with the marks for Jessica and Brian. Battle of the Blades is back on CBC. Welcome back to Battle of the Blades, live on the CBC. Jessica and Brian, we're using the 6-point system for marking this year, so it's out of 6.0. Is you is or is you ain't in line for a perfect score. Here is Kurt Browning.
I wish you weren't first, so I didn't have to leave room. 5-3.
Jamie Saleh.
5-5.
PJ Stock.
I love the risk. It's a fall, but still a good skate, but a 5-4.
All right, remember the results are a combination of the judges' marks and your votes. If you want to keep Jessica and Brian out of the bottom two, you need to vote for them, and it's all being done online this year. Just head to cbc.ca/battle. Our show is nicely on the road. Would you now please welcome Amanda Evora and Scott Thornton.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no, no. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more. Don't you come back no more, no, no more, no, no. Baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back. My beat someday. Don't care if you do. It's understood. You ain't got no more. You just ain't no good. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 no. You're on your own, Jack. Baby, come
Amanda Evora and Scott Thornton. Wow, that's great. Up in Collingwood, Michelle and her daughter Sierra have posted this photo to show their support for their hometown hero, Scott Thornton. Let's get comments beginning with Jamie Saleh.
Okay, I know you don't want to hear cute, but the footwork off the top was really cute, and I love the little snaps. We hadn't seen that yet until tonight, which makes you a great performer. The flips were really thrilling. I know that I, even as a pair skater, sat here and went, oh, it was excellent. I loved it. The sit lift. I mean, excellent job on that. We all know how difficult sit lifts are. You're so high up there. Yeah, it's a little bit scary, hey? Scott, the only thing I want to tell you is just watch your posture. When you skate, she's so little, and the guys have a tendency when they're looking at the girl to go down with their posture. Just try not to hunch over. Work on your posture for next week, okay?
PJ?
I have a problem giving Scott a good mark because when he was in Montreal and I was in New York, he beat me up.
That's why he snaps.
You said it's scary as a pair skater to see that flip and you're watching it. It's scary for anyone watching that. And we had the throw earlier and then that flip. So you beat me up, you make it up with the flip. And again, skating a little bit smoother for next week.
Everyone beats you up.
You're the trick team right now. Great job.
Kurt.
Okay, here's my notes. You know, you have a tendency to sometimes skate through the music. What else? I said I need more sweat.